including, this is my favorite, I actually ordered 3 more of these. I own it in all the colors. I love things like this. It's so easy, it's so cozy, it goes over anything. I wear this all year round. I mean, it's a year-round piece, so we'll talk about it coming up. Be on the lookout, we'll get you all the details, but right now, okay, so we just talked about this jacket. So this little topper, $24.99. What? $24.99. This goes beautifully, by the way, to layer underneath. If you're looking for something fun to layer underneath it, it's a little bit longer, and it comes in the colors that would work back to that jacket. It has a drop shoulder, dome and sleeve, beautiful detail, like a separate seamed piece for the wrist area. So it's really flattering on the arm. I love a good dome and sleeve. Isn't that fun? And then you can see kind of that separate piece, so it really sculpts the arm. Looks great. Beautiful neckline. You can wear a tank, slip it off a shoulder, or wear just a beautiful scoop. We have all the colors, including the ice blue. We have the berry color. We also have it in a gray. This looks great with anything, including that black gray plaid we talked about. We also have it in ivory, which is the true winter white. We call this cream, by the way, so it's a creamy white. And then finally, we do have it in black. $24.99. You'll see it on the girls. I mean, this is one of those tops that it's funny because, you know, these are the things that sometimes we don't buy. Like you buy the wow thing, you get the perfect jean, or you get the great fitting jean, the cute toppers, but you need those first pieces. It's that first item you put on that pulls a whole look together. And this to me is perfect. I love that it's longer, right? It's not skimpy. So if you're wearing a legging, if you're wearing a jegging and you need that extra length, and you do, right? You will. This is 28 inches long. It's rayon span. Throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, and just really fun because I don't like a lot of bulk underneath my jackets, underneath my things. I don't want something that's heavy underneath it, but you still want that extra. You know, you have a long sleeve and you have a nice length to this. So it really is kind of that perfect first piece, right?
And look, all the different ways you can wear it. I love the little off the shoulder.
Love that.
You do the best like shoulder pieces. You really do, Colleen. My aunt, remember my aunt from my wedding who just went bananas when she met you?
Oh,
her entire closet is filled with your collection. I'm like,
really?
I know. Oh, she's not kidding. Yes, and she loves all of the cold shoulders and the off the shoulders. But you know, I was thinking when you were talking about that, it's true. These are the pieces here that we tend to wear out the most. You know what I mean? Where we have a white or we have a black, and we wear them constantly, wash them constantly, and then they start pilling, and then we're like, oh, I need some more of those basics, and then we don't think about it, especially not at $24.99. This is not just a tee, mind you. It's a tunic. You have all that versatility and flexibility of changing the look on there. And that material is so yummy.
This rayon span is one of my favorite things to work with, especially for pieces like this, because they're soft, they're luxurious, they breathe. It's rayon, which of course uses the natural fibers, and it's spandex, so it has nice stretch, it doesn't bag out. And see, this is the idea. You can see the way we call it drop shoulder, because you can drop a shoulder if you want to, the way Victoria did. You could put a little tank under this if you wanted to. So I think it can be very sort of flash dance sexy if you want it to be, right? I mean, you can play with this. It's one of those, you can pull it longer. I mean, it's one that you could pull long and just wear a little bear paw and a little cute legging, and you're ready to go. Throw a fur vest or throw a great little jacket, and you've got an outfit, and you look adorable.
We have the cutest today's special from Bear Paw tonight at midnight. They're launching, and there's colors that are going to match.
They should style with that.
Yes. They probably don't even have the samples yet. That's how brand new it is, but we'll see if we can show it. But yes, and it's a moccasin.
Oh.
I know, usually it's the boots.
I would love
which
that.
We have tons
I love
of
my
those.
bear paws.
Oh, I do too. Live it all.
See, but that to me, that kind of a boot, your favorite little skinny legging something, a top like this, and then anything to pop over it. And you just, but
do
again.
You have it, is that in the black? Are you wearing, is this the one you have on?
You know what, I'm wearing a similar one. This is next hour.
Okay,
yeah.
It looks like, but
it's
that
similar. It is, it is. So I have another tunic that I have on that's kind of the same concept coming up next hour. It's a little bit different fabric. This is more like a little more like a t-shirt, and this, the one I have on is more of, it's a beautiful kind of a, like more of a knit. So we'll talk about that next hour. If you'd like to see the whole assortment, it's available right now on hsn.com. Stop by, check it out. There's lots of goodies, surprises, lots of great value prices. Would love for you to see the entire assortment, and you can do that right now by heading to hsn.com. Okay, so the drop shoulder tunic is still available if you'd like to grab it. But we're gonna keep on rolling because we have lots to talk about. And coming up next, we are going to show you what we're calling a poncho. I don't call this a poncho because in my opinion, a poncho